Good day, guys. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a clear set of nails. I keep seeing these all over and thought I'd give it a try. I still don't know how I feel about them. People seem to love them a lot. I think I'm going to try them again in a different way. But first I started out with base coating all of the nails and then laying out some gel polish that I thought I'd use. I'm using the Double Rhythm, the Candy Pastel collection I just got, and some Zen & J blooming gel. I'm going to go ahead and put that on one of the fingers. I think it's the ring finger. Yeah, the ring finger. And then I'm going to use some of this pastel-y pink and go ahead and swipe that across. And then do some yellow dots. Next time, I think I'm going to do it a little bit different. I was looking at another clear design that I seen. I'm going to change. So yeah, I want to try it a little bit different because this was my first time doing it. So now I kind of know the do's and don'ts of it and like what'll look good and what won't look good. But I know this is good for like a very colorful set. So yeah, if you're going to do like clear nails, definitely make it like very colorful. And I did a lot of 3D sculpting flowers. I'm not sure how many I did, but I did a lot. And I went back and forth between clear and white. So, yeah. Because I wanted like a mix of like the clear ones and then the white ones. Even though I painted over them, it just still gives like a different vibe with the flowers. And then my silicone tool right there, I got those off of Amazon. And I'm just dipping it in a mix of acetone and rubbing alcohol so that it doesn't pull that 3D jelly off. Because that one right there, that clear one gets really sticky. The white one I use does not. But this clear one is a pain. It gets to be sticky if you don't have acetone on your brush or whatever your silicone tool you're using. It gets very sticky. So here I'm just going to build a whole bunch of flowers and then I'll be right back.
Perfect.
So now I'm just going to finish up this last flower. This flower I did a little bit different with the 5 petals. And now I'm going to start painting them different colors. I added in some colors from my previous collection, the sparkly, the sparkly collection from Double Rhythm as well. Excuse me. Sorry. My allergies have been a lot, and it's not even spring until March 20th. Next week here in Colorado is going to be 87 and 90 degrees. What the hell? And it was just snowing. That's crazy, right? It's not even summer yet. It's going to be a hot ass summer. We're finna cook. So yeah, I'm adding some glitter here. What the hell? Figuring out my camera is the problem. I erased a lot of footage because of this. This camera is upsetting me. I'm still trying to figure it out. Why it keeps zooming in and out. I'm going to have to keep messing with it. Every day I keep messing with it. And it keeps doing the same thing. So I don't know. I think I'm going to take it to the phone store today because I got to get some things finished. That's why this video took so dang long. See this pretty sparkle from that double rhythm collection? I have a video in my YouTube that you could check out from this glittery collection. I forgot what the collection was called, but it's a glittery one. And it's so pretty. So I'm going to go and paint all these flowers different colors and add different accents to them, polka dots and whatever it is that I'm adding. And just make them all bright and springy. Is that a word? Springy? It is now. And that's pretty much it for this set. Except some like 3D, what is that? Swoops, I guess. And then I add some gems and stuff like that to it as well. Because that's what I've been seeing with these clear sets. I don't know how I feel about them. I don't think that I would wear them per se, just because I like my cuticle area to be covered. That's my thing. Like the nail line, I like that to be covered. So, sorry if I'm out of frame right here. I didn't even notice. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys watch all this art, and I will be back.
Perfect.
Okay, so now I'm just finishing up some dots on the flower. Is that black or dark purple? I don't know. Let me see. Dark purple. And that was out of the Beatles collection. I did a swatch for too. Now I'm using this Jim Beam cooling gel. This is the extra thick one. I like this for creating stuff like this and for doing the pop-off method for my nails. This one doesn't level quickly and it's just super easy to use. Sorry if you could hear my chihuahua barking because he's a menace. Yeah, so I'm doing the Ladybug, and this is my favorite red from Madame Glam, the Legacy one. It's just the best red that I have. I have a lot of reds. This is just my favorite one for sure. So I'm going to do the Ladybug, put it in for a full cure, and then do its little accents, its lines, and its dots. When I looked up ladybugs, I didn't know there were so many different types of ladybugs. There's so many different kinds. I was like, wow. Because I've only seen the one kind here in Colorado, that's for sure. Which was these ones. I've only ever seen one kind my whole entire life, and I've traveled, so I don't know. I didn't know all these different colored ladybugs existed. But yeah, I'm going to finish up my ladybug with the little dots. And then I'm going to put the little eyes in later because I think I go back to another nail. Look how cutesy though. Here I'm adding some of the Jim Beam Crazy Top to make like a 3D colored gel. And I'm doing like the swoops with purple on this nail. See, you swoop. And I think this design is really good for summer and stuff, but next time I think I'm going to cover the cuticle area, and I think I would feel better about these nails, but that's what's trending right now. And I was like, I want to try it. I want to try it with just clear like I see everybody else doing. And everybody seems to like these, so yeah. I was just like, I don't know. I think I would want my cuticle cover with like a nude or something, you know? Because I don't want to see my nail underneath. That's for sure. And then I like to adhere like any of my charms or rhinestones with that crazy top because that's my favorite go-to. I usually just dunk my chunky charms into it, but since I'm doing like rhinestones and flowers and stuff, I'll kind of just dab, you know, one of those little toothpicks into it or whatever. I made some more 3D gel with yellow and that crazy top. Flip the nail over so it kind of levels to the top so it looks bigger, I guess. Flash cure it, and then I do a full cure. I shouldn't have used so much because I ended up not needing it all, but yeah. And then now I'm using the AB crystals for the inside of every single flower. I just think that gave it a nice touch. So I do every single flower with the AB rhinestones, and then I'm going to go ahead and I do, what do I do? I add some of those little flowers. You know, those little pre-made flowers that are so cute for springtime or summer, I guess. I add those on a couple of the nails, and then I go ahead and top coat everything. I'm using today this new top coat from Glossé Gel. I got it off of TikTok, and I actually really love it. I love the consistency and everything. It's from this new brand from these ladies, and I actually really love their gel polishes. I got the pink set, and it came with the top coat and a base coat, and their top coat is amazing. The gels are really good, too. But, you know, I like to try a top coat from every brand, because I'm a top coat girly. And I absolutely love the top coat. So that's what I'm going to use in this video. So if you guys are interested, you guys could always go over there and check them out. I'm not sure if they have a YouTube or anything yet, but they're on Talk. Words are hard, bro. Jeez Lord. So here are these little flowers right here. So I put some of them on, and then, oh yeah, a little strawberry right here. I was going to put one of these cute little strawberries there. That's where Glossy Gel. And then I go ahead and top coat everything. And I like to really glob it on there. And then I like pull it off. Like once I put it on, because I like it to really get into the charms. I'm just used to doing it that way because I usually doing big chunky charms on people or on myself. And so I put it in there, make sure it gets in the petals and everywhere. And then I'm pulling it off. See, I'm just pulling it off now. And I let it level out so it doesn't mess up any 3D art. And then I'm going to do that on every single nail. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys like and follow for more content. And I'll have another video coming shortly. Bye.